A prophecy from the Most High, from the divine. God is getting ready to destroy by fire again. I am up at 5:18 in the morning, and God divine is getting ready to destroy by fire again. He's getting ready to destroy churches by fire. There will also be tornadoes, and there's some devastation in the wake of these tornadoes. I saw funnels darker than the ones that came before. And although God said he was going to lift up the tornadoes, he said he's sending in some more. These tornadoes are careless. They are ruthless, and they don't care where they touch ground. It doesn't matter how much a person has worshiped. It doesn't matter how much a person has professed the name of God. But these tornadoes are coming, and they're going to touch down on ground. I warned you about a hurricane that touched down in a foreign country. God said he's not done yet. More destruction is coming by fire, water, and earth. I warned y'all about these earthquakes. God said he's sending in multitudes of attacks against those who have opened their mouth like a sepulcher. So they shall fall in the same sepulchers they dug. A couple of these buildings will be no survivors. No survivors. So I come in the name of divine. If you feel like you should not go to church one day out of all the times that you have been going, don't go. Stay away. Because the destruction of the divine is not going to care who you are that day. I remember, I'm not going to name drop. I remember God told me to stay away from a ministry. And when I stayed away, a shootout happened. Because devastation is coming. I saw a vision of a wife and a husband. They are partners in ministry. Behind them was Satan, Lucifer. Not in a get thee behind me, Satan type of way. No. These people were chained up as lovers, hand in hand, walking with the devil behind them. So it's very easy to be deceived. For I've got a lot of scriptures that came to me after God gave me this word. He said, beware of false apostles, for you have tried their spirit, and they are not true. Beware of false prophets. I saw this same couple walk hand in hand in hell with a smile on their face. And when they got on the other side, the devil punched them down to the ground in the lake of the flames that they were sitting in. And he said, no peace, no happiness. And they start to scream. And then shortly after that, the whole congregation caught on fire. In the same dream, I saw a plane. And in this, on this plane, there were people, some people I knew personally. And on this plane, they were flying into the mortuary. Why are they flying into the mortuary? And they try to get me to go on this flight. I say, no, thank you. I'm good. And there was this feeling of fear that came over me. And I told them, I'm good. I'm not going. I'm good. Me and my kids, we didn't board the plane. And although they landed safely, they still ended up at the mortuary with somebody who had already passed. A death angel is reaping. And these spirits that God is sending are ruthless. They carry the wrath of God. A fire, a destruction is coming. I see churches on fire. And I'm not talking about with a ministry. I'm not talking about with the Spirit of God, but with literal destruction of fire. God divine says, don't listen to these clowns. They could put on a good show. Circus. But God divine says, I did not send them, for they falsely prophesy. They falsely prophesy before you. The more evil they pronounce against your life or the life of your children or the energy of your ministry, the more evil is going to multiply back against them. You have to excuse me because I'm in my robe. I'm in my robe and I'm up. I'm up because I'm being obedient to the Most High. God divine says if these people were supposed to bless you and they're being disobedient, woe to them. That's a them problem, not a you problem. So what? I'm doing it anyway. Divine says I'm doing it anyway. And I'm going to do it bigger and better and grander. No more delay. No more. For God said his word is going to perform no matter what these people say. He says no more delay. For his word will not be no more prolonged. God divine says the more they put prophecies, false prophecies against you about delay, he's going to delay their organs. He's going, now I'm not talking about no piano or some keyboard that plays an organ or some instrument that's an organ. He's talking about their physical and spiritual organs. They speak delay over you, God delaying their organs. And they can rebuke it all they want. They can try to prophesy against it all they want. But God says his word will perform. His word will perform because they have laid curses before you. They have sent death against you. But death has been disobedient to the Most High and has come against you illegally. And death was not victorious. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 5. For I am the Lord. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. It shall be no more prolonged. No more delay. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it. And said the Lord God. Said the Lord God. So these people, you see the hand. You see the hand of God on you. So God says, lift up your head, continue forward, and stay away from the circus. If you want more prophetic word, go to powerfulmystic8.com. But we have moved to 88mystic88.com. So shall it be. There is no one more powerful than God to come and undo this blessing. And God has always and will forevermore be with you. No one can take God from you. And you better be careful who you allow to lay hands on you, for they are stealing and siphoning energy by laying hands on people. And I was almost done, but I'm going to say this before I leave. There are people, these false apostles, these false prophets, lay hands on people. They imaginarily fall them to the ground dramatically, or they force them down to the ground. But listen, listen to me. You better be careful who you let lay hands on you, because some people, some of you get healing. You receive healing because it's a demonic healing. You receive that healing, and you don't have the empowerment to continue your journey after the healing has come. Where is your power gone? If it truly came from God, that healing would have accelerated you, not taken you back and shrunken you to something that you're a nothing. So beware, 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 beware. If you want more prophetic word, go to 88mystic88.com.